기대가 돼 한편은 걱정이 돼 넌 어디 있을까 아마도 다른 사람과 있을까 봐 무서워 예측할 수도 없는 너 날 찾아줘 I'm walking in.
We arrived in New York right now. It is super cold, but I am wearing 2 jackets and I feel like a polar bear. It is so heavy. Oh my god, and my backpack is slipping off. It won't stay on, it's so slippery. Jesus. Alright, it's around 5 o'clock, but it's completely dark. I'm not a big fan of wearing these bubble vests. I feel like a snowman. Also, I live in Florida for like 90% of the year, so there's not really any point to buy one of these bubble vests, but this thing apparently costs $500 from what my mom said. I think she honestly just likes buying these kind of clothes because we never really actually have use for them in Florida. Like the coldest it gets in Florida is like 40 degrees. So like since it's snowing over here, it's basically below 0 for Floridians. Oh my god, it is so cold. You see me? I'm just regular talking and there's smoke coming out of my mouth. Oh, it smells like a fucking chimney out here. Hold up. Hey God, you can't really see the snow right now, but for the most part, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's light snow, not really crazy right now. I'm still at the airport waiting to get picked up. The camera's frozen. All right. Right now I'm actually walking. Oh God. Right now I'm actually walking to go get a Vietnamese sandwich at banh mi. Banh mi? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but it is all. Oh God, dude! Whenever the wind hits you, Jesus. Right, I don't know if you guys heard that. Probably not. But I'm actually getting directions because I've never been to this place. It's kind of like a 30-minute walk, so I'm gonna be dead by the time this is over. For the most part in New York, at least in New York, Brooklyn, Chinatown, no one ever follows like the walk or like stop signs. Like everyone just freaking goes at their own. Like if there's no cars, you fucking just go. Like no one follows it. I don't think like cops don't enforce it anyways. I'm not gonna pull you over. And I'm breathing hard right now because it's fucking cold. I can't feel my fucking hands. I've been out here for like I don't know, like 5 minutes. Oh Jesus. I'm trying my best to not break my ass on the ground. It is slippery. Fucking. I did not know ice was gonna be this slippery. Alright, look at that. You see that? I feel like every Asian place, every Asian place, like Chinese place, they're always, like authentic places are usually named with like imperial mindsets. Like king, queen, imperial palace, some shit like that. Always has those kind of names. And right now, I'm watching in like near the subway. This place is sketchy as fuck. Hopefully I don't get gypped. I hope not. It'll be a terrible first day. Alright, you see that most of these houses have bars on them? It isn't necessarily because this is a bad area. It's mostly because maybe back in the day it was like a bad area, but the majority of the time, you know, this is a pretty standard neighborhood. Kids playing. Kids not playing right now because it's cold as fuck. And any Asian parent will yell at their kids for staying out here for too fucking long. So they're probably all inside playing video games or some shit. Oh God, I can't feel my face. It's so fucking cold. The more you know. It's not safe. I mean, it's not safe or anything. You know, just how it is. Alright, so I'm home, but there's like a congregation of my grandma's relatives and friends in the back, so I have to speak pretty quietly. No, I don't know why I've been so close to the camera. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. I'll show you guys the sandwich. Hold on. That was a Vietnamese coffee and the banh mi. Alright, let's get this out. Alright. Alright, focus camera. Alright, it is cilantro, pickled carrots, radish, and pork. Oh god. Focus. Alright. And cucumbers. Pork and cucumbers. Alright, and the coffee. Coffee is actually pretty strong, but I like it. And hold on. Alright. I don't have a tripod or anything like that. Hold on. Alright, sandwich is pretty dope, but I've been walking for about 30 minutes. And it's also been resting next to the coffee. So it's gotten kind of cold. So it'd probably taste better if it was warm. It's still a pretty dope sandwich though. I'd probably go there again. Definitely. Alright, I just came back from a party dinner with a bunch of my grandma and my mom's friends. And during that time, I just ate the sandwich not too long ago. So while I was there for like a couple hours, I wasn't really hungry. After dinner's done, now I'm hungry. So on the way home, I got this like Chinese takeout, not like Panda Express or anything like that. I guess real Chinese takeout food. What I got was 3 treasure rice. That's what it's called. Well, translated to English in Chinese, it's called. Okay, I'm having a brain fart. What the fuck is it called? Sambao Fang. Yes. Which I already said what it was. Alright, let me show you what it is. Alright, pretty standard. This is pork, chicken, chicken, and then there's duck, and then there's vegetables here. The vegetables are probably pretty tasteless, and there's some ginger scallion sauce on top. Alright, let me try some of the scallion. I tried the chicken. This meat is white meat chicken. And but it is pretty juicy, it's pretty delicious. Alright, char siu, which is called in Chinese. It's really good, sweet, fatty. The chicken's pretty salty actually, but it's meant to be eaten with rice. And then this is duck meat, pretty standard. I eat duck meat a lot, so pretty similar. The meat is the skin isn't crispy. None of these are really crispy, but let's try it anyways. Alright, sorry, my camera was probably out of focus, and I should have turned my camera around. Hold on, let me turn my camera around. Alright, for the most part, alright, the saltiest I would say is the chicken, and the duck has a pretty similar taste, to be honest. Duck meat is pretty fatty, so and the sauce has all dripped onto the rice, which is good. Rice is pretty standard. I don't know how Americans really distinguish rice from meat, but for me, majority of Chinese rice pretty much the same consistency, soft, fluffy, and more clumped together. White people, when they make rice, it's always like flaky. Not flaky. That's not the right word. But it's always like individual little grains on its own. I don't like that. I find it really hard, and sometimes it's really salty. Did you always try to add too much seasoning to rice? Honestly, I just like white rice more. I used to like fried rice. Well, I do like fried rice still. But fried rice from like Panda Express and stuff like that. Actually more Chinese, like Chinese takeout. Well, Panda Express is Chinese takeout, but like Asian-owned Chinese takeout. Like places like, you would say like China One, or, I don't know, places like those, you know what I'm talking about. They serve traditional chicken, but their fried rice is yellow. I don't like that. That's more like white people fried rice. That's pretty good. feel like I ate too much fatty stuff tonight, or today. So, I don't really have that much of an appetite. Also, I'm pretty tired, kind of jet lagged still. It's a 2 hour and 30-minute flight. Why am I jet lagged? Well, I went to bed at 6 o'clock on the night before the flight, and I woke up around 11. I was tired as hell the entire day. So I'm still pretty tired. Alright, the vegetables. Pretty standard way of of how Chinese people cook vegetables. I think it's just like either boiled or cooked on a wok with just some oil and maybe a little bit of soy sauce and salt. That's about it. So pretty bland flavor and on the vegetables. But honestly, you don't really eat the vegetable. Well, the vegetables is kind of like a palate cleanser, like in Asian dishes, or just to like, yeah, palate cleanser basically. I don't really know what else to call it. I don't know how you people like would hold chopsticks, but this is how I hold it. Hold it kind of like I'm holding a pen, and I don't really, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really go like this. I don't know how the hell does this work? How do you maneuver it? Anyways, I just go like, yep, pick up a piece. I really wish I had a tripod. I would say the roast pork is definitely my favorite. And if you come to New York, into any Chinatown, you can usually get this dish pretty frequently. Just go to the places where you see like the entire ducks and chickens hanging by the window on those hangers. It might look disgusting, and I don't know about the sanitary conditions, but the food will probably be bomb. You might get diarrhea afterwards, but you know, if you go to like McDonald's, Taco Bell, any of that stuff, you're basically just rolling a dice anyways. You might as well get something more tasty and not as processed, fake. You know, it's still going to be a lot of like salty, contain a high salt content, but you know, they don't skimp out in terms of the amount. This was about like $6, and it is definitely going to fill me up. I'm probably not going to even finish this. I probably will finish like half of this. I don't really have much of an appetite. Is this soy sauce chicken? I think this is more soy sauce chicken. Actually, I don't know. I haven't had soy sauce chicken in a while, and you know, maybe I'll correct myself. But I don't know. This chicken's pretty good. It's salty though, salty. Also, when most Chinese people, when I know that eat, you kind of just like put your mouth to like the plate. You just kind of like shovel it in. You don't really pick it up one by one because that's too much of a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm gonna finish this dish. I'm gonna turn off the camera. Alright, later guys. Thank you for watching.